this should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. First run of the game here for DeAndre Smith. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. Here's Williams now to throw. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for the Bears. 42 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker, it is first and goal. They'll run with Swift. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
On second down, it's Williams. Williams hit, and he loses the football. And the Raiders have come up with it. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter. Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
Throwing from the start, here's Smith. They'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his pass, the 40-yard line. It's going to be third. They need
It's
one.
a gain of 8. Brings up third and 1.
Hey, we go.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on fourth down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
They'll go again with Genty. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. It's a first carry for the veteran, Raheem Mostert. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Good for another.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Once again, it's Genty. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. This is Genty. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
From the gun, it's Gino. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Brady Jarrett, what a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal.
A 43-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Duvernay on the return. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Into the secondary at the 45. 20. 15. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 yards out of that one. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. He was well out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
Obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
It's 3rd and 4. Smith now. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back is Smith. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4 brings up second down.
Throwing on second down, Williams. We'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Third down, 3 to go. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Going up top. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. That one taken in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
They'll return this from the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Smith to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a 1st down.
At the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll let it go deep left sideline. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he goes up top, looking for Komet.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. And that That is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
They try the zone read, and Smith on the keeper. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down. Smith under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Smith from the gun on third down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Duvernay to return. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
33-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll check this down to Swift. Williams will get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back, looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to...
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
You know, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Here we go, here we go.
Now Gentry. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, it's Gino. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Smith. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Brady Jarrett. he gets it yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, Smith. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Smith. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. The kick is good. And the Raiders are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. He's able to find his man near the sideline. He's able to extend this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
A play fake. Now Williams flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds now. The say no. It is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Throw it again. It's Williams. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Post and lovely. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Raiders 13.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he'll take this up to the 30. I'll pick up a 5.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Brady Jarrett, absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game. Big play coming up. This is third down. From the gun, it's Gino. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Tremaine Edmonds. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're trying the left side with Swift. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 3. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big-time play for the Bears. 31 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there,
that one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Bears first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling time.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
That's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
They'll drop to throw, and the rush gets there. Down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Williams now to throw. Over the middle, he's got Burden.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Mostert now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
53.
Smith to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. From the gun, it's O'Connell. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy. So
certainly some importance to this one now. after the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion.
Sponge! No!
Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. All of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the ground, it's Swift. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.